Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Keeps Drums live streaming of Elite Dangerous. Today we are headed out to the Magnus Nebula in the Sacagagwea, I assume, Tundra, out here on the Beagle Point Expedition's Waypoint 7 location. For those of you following along, you know I'm going to try to set the distance record past Semotus Beacon. For those of you who don't know what that means, nerd stuff, Elite Dangerous nerd stuff. So, here we go. We are just a system next door here. If you're unfamiliar, the Beagle Point Expedition is something that started up just about a week ago, and most of them made it to Waypoint 2 today. Just ahead of them, and just happen to be stopping along all the same things on their schedule. But go ahead and check out their forum post here. No professional way, professional way that show you something by dragging a web page over. But by just hitting up the Frontier forums and check out Beagle Point Expedition. You can find it here, and you can check out their latest screenshots, videos, and everything. They had a whole bunch of people, a couple dozen or more people, at their landing site or whatever today, and had some great pictures and videos to share. Videos of fleets and ships warping off and stuff. It'll actually look pretty good. So they were over at Waypoint 2 let's just call this She-Fly. In She-Fly BFA. Boy, it's actually not the worst of system names. Checking out two peaks at Planet 1A. As some of you can see, some of my past videos, we've been to checked out the supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way galaxy. A couple of videos ago, we were at the Gemstone Canyon in the Rose Nebula. Last video, we were at the Mountain of the Green Crystal. And I didn't do 3 hours of streaming for like the 40 some odd jumps it took to get this far. I'll just save you guys probably some of that video headache of bothering to even post some of that stuff, and focus a little more on posting roughly 30-40 minute videos that it takes to get to some of these waypoint sites here, from like the system next door. So, as you see, we're going to PHEIA DKA, one system over. Go ahead and copy that. And we're going to check out, we're in the middle of already the Magnus Nebula. It looks pretty cool. I'll see if I can show that on the map without it looking too stupid. And we're headed over to Planet 8 to land at these coordinates to check out the sites there. So far, all the planets and whatnot we've landed on here have been just great. So props to the people managing this route and finding all these waypoints to stop at. They've just been awesome once you get close, look at the ground. Lots of great colors. Lots of good stuff to take pictures of the video. All right, so pull up our map. And like I said, we are in this Magnus Nebula here to give you an idea of what that looks like. It's actually pretty cool as you zoom in and out. They do a good job with this map. You can see the space becomes like, around you becomes the color. Like if we zoom in here, it'll be a little more purple, right? Of the nebula around you. It's very fluid like that. But it's this beautiful little nebula that has these streaks of dark gases, right, that prevent stars, and then other streaks of purple and whatnot that's well lit up. So here we are. Here's the Milky Way galaxy for some perspective. This was our last waypoint, and last video was here. A couple of last videos. The supermassive black hole is Sagitarius A right next to this waypoint here. We made it all the way over. The expedition and my travel was starting off at Colonia. And of course, to make it to Colonia, you have to come all the way from where Earth is, where in this game the populated center of humanity is, bubble in this part of the Milky Way galaxy, right? On the arm that we live on. Okay, so the record is, of course, to go the farthest from Earth, so traveling, which will be a star all the way out here, Semotus Beacon, and then they just keep boarding past that into the void. So again, perspective, we are slowly making our way right here, away back from the center of the galaxy as we made our way towards it, making it away as far as we can go. But the stars are pretty right around here. We're still on an inner arm. Don't ask me for the name right off the top. Probably could have looked that up ahead of time. But again, this is where we're going. This is what the stars would really look like around here. That's nice. Pretty crazy. Alright, and this is the star we're going to over here.
Frameshift drive charging.
And away we go. Alright, we're going to scan the system and the sun. Maybe get a little bit of fuel. It might not be the right kind of star for that. It is a really weird star. Probably type of protostar, whatever. Alright, probably cannot fuel scoop this, and who knows what else will happen if I get too close to it. An odd star. Moving on then. We are moving, let's see, wanted to get to Planet 8 somewhere. Yeah, Planet 8. Oh, just Planet 8. Coordinates 8335, Planet 8. Two, three, four, probably 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yep, yeah, well, of course it's landable. Duh. Blue circle around it. Wow, a lot of planets here. I'm sure all of which have been discovered. Oh, yeah. As you can see there, the first person who scans these planets and then manages to survive to turn in the data gets their name put on it. I have my name on a few suns and planets out there. Including an amusing set of 3 I found the other day that only I could find, where it was 2 B-type stars and 1 A-type star. And you can imagine what I did with the 2 B's and 1 A and my ship in between them. There are some good pictures of that I posted. It was rather amusing, and that was all. That was all in the system. No planets, nothing. Just 2 B's and an A. Just there. No one ever found that particular system either, so if I get my, ticket in first or whatever, if I turn my data in for scanning those stars first, my name gets to be on 2 B's and an A. And of course the B types are blue-white type stars. Can be more appropriate if they weren't a little bit blue. Although I guess it'd been more appropriate if the A'd be a brown dwarf, but you know, I think technically it might be a type of blue star also. Alright, okay, so there we have it. This is a pretty good looking planet here. Alright, so the Anaconda, great exploration vessel, yeah, unless you actually want to, like, you know, move maneuvering your ship. So there we have it. I'm sure someone could tell me, hey, you know, if you approach it from such and such an angle, like, you could find 83 by 35 easier. And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you know, probably. I don't really know what that is. So let's just find out the hard way. Alright, 8335. Oop, going the wrong way though. Gotta go south. And I am notoriously not great at this approach, but we're getting a lot better, and we've actually the last couple of times touched down on exactly the right coordinates. This is a miracle for me. Is this going the right way yet? No.
Orbital flight engaged.
I messed up something with the other. No, I'm sorry. We need to be going northwest. Or maybe northeast. What would we look like here? Going. I need to be going up and down. Okay, yeah, northeast. Going to 80 and 35. Get a little closer. This is a big planet. This is going to take a while to get around. Alright, I think we're close enough. Maybe a little closer. Alright, here we go. Let's try to keep right at 45 degrees here. It's a nice view of the planet this time. I like the noises it makes as you skim over the planet. It's almost like a motorcycle. Could maybe be a little faster, but you can't have everything. Keep it right at 0 degrees here, you'll go the fastest. Alright, nice. We're coming over to the light side here. Look at that. The new 3.0 Star Citizen is coming out soon here, a few more weeks or so. They've redone the textures, I guess, on a lot of these planets. Regenerated a lot of stuff. It's looking pretty good from the pictures we've seen thus far. Alright, so going for plus 80. Is that plus 54? Alright, okay, let's keep going here. But we need to get lower. Yeah, change the colors and it's hard to see later. Nope, that was in the 30s. Now it's in the 40s. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Let's see if we go north, and that should stop the... Yep. Alright, so that the texture would probably render a little bit finer if we were just a tad closer. So it is going to start looking a lot better here soon. Alright. Let's start to bring it down. Three. Oop. Four. Whoa. 5. Alright, we want 35. Actually, we want 30. What is that? 83.4 by 35.45. So 35.5 roughly. And then straight up to 83. 85. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. And now we just cruise along until that top number starts to get close to 83. Pick up speed here. Almost at 70. Oh, getting a little high. $72. Where we at? Alright, we're almost at glide altitude. Get down close to it anyway. Probably around 60 here if I had to guess. Alright, I think it might be time to glide. Okay, yeah, it's probably on this crater rim. Here we go. Any time now. We want to actually make this as smooth a glide as possible, because we did fall a little short. Gotta keep it in the white though, or it'll pull us out a little early. And yeah, then it looks like we're gonna be coasting for a few minutes. Doing the best I can here to alleviate that problem. Because those numbers tick by really fast when you're flying up high, but not so much down here. Well, almost got the longitude right. There goes the glide. And we're still pretty short. I wonder how long this is going to take. It's hard to see what's going on up there. Let's put on our lights just for kicks and giggles. This is no good. We fell off too short. I wonder if it's worth going to warp again.
Frameshift drive charging.
Probably do it at 45 degrees. Yep.
3, 2, 1, engage.
There we go. Hey, look at that. That's nice. What we got there? Still 79. Uh-oh. Don't hurt us. Okay, well, I can live with that. Let's try that again. Boy, that 3 is really out there. It must be because this is such a large planet. When these are small moons and stuff, which is usually what I've been landing on, going, you know, a few degrees of, oops, gotta get over it. Nope. It's been a lot easier to cover that distance. But, you know, needless to say, 360 is 360, no matter how big or small the planet is. The bigger you got, the more it covers. Okay, I'm not sure why I need to be at 12 those moons. I can't help. Alright, maybe I need to go up more than I need to do anything. Oh, yeah, 52 km. Get to 60-ish. That ought to do it. Alright, let's go nice and slow though. Going a little bit east. And we want 83.4. It just is like we're going and going and going and going. And we're going 20,000 meters a second. Okay, here we go. Slow down a bit. Nope, let's speed up more. This just takes forever. 83, okay, as long as we don't pass it, that'd be even worse. 83 point. Uh-oh. It's this crater. 83.40. Well, I missed it. That's alright. We'll just turn around once we hit. Alright, much closer. Wherever the hell this is. Alright, this planet might have a lot of gravity, so we need to be careful and watch our altitude and our pitch. Or things could get ugly really quick. As we see, we're going down slightly, that's just fine. We also have varying terrain, or varied terrain underneath us. And 35 point, wrong way, 35 point east. 0.45 there. And 83.4. Let's lock that in. Boom. Alright. 0.3 more to cruise. Looks like that'll take just a few minutes here. Keep our altitude at around 3 km or higher. Just in case. Bring our turbo. Now this Anaconda doesn't go very fast, just because it has some very small modules, or I should say lightweight modules on it that don't do a whole lot compared to heavier modules that give you more thrust. And that is because you try to get the most jump range you can. At least I am out of this exploration vessel. So all of the pieces attached to it are lightweight, which means they don't have a whole lot of bang. But it's been engineered a bit to try to get a little more boost and a little more speed out of it for its size. And in addition to that, reduce some of its weight even more. The sensors have had their weight reduced. The life supports had its weight reduced. The frameshift drive, unfortunately, its weight went up when you make it more efficient to get farther jump range. Power distributor. Now you make that. I made it more efficient for engines, so that it would charge up and hold engine charge for engines better. So I could have a really small one while still managing engines of that size. In addition to that, the power plant. The power plant's a small little 4D power plant there, but it puts out actually even more than enough power. We're only using 70% at the moment. But I don't think I could put a 3D on it. It might not just let me, but put a 4D on it, reduce a little weight, give out a little more power, and then you got plenty. I can drive around with my flight hanger on if I need it. All right, so 83 point. Did I pass it? 83.4. Nope, get there. And a little more that way. So it's a great exploration vessel for hyper jumping around, warping around, going to far distant stars that might be out of range for other people if they didn't have to use something like Jumponium or neutron stars. I mean, we use neutron stars all the time anyway. But it is a lumbering beast once you try to get it around these planets. And here we go, almost at 83.40. Turn the engine noises up just a little bit here. Alright, so what we have underneath this is a beautiful array of mountains. Again, props to whomever picked this location. Our altitude's still holding pretty good, like I said, got to keep an eye on that. You also have to be careful with this game. I notice, you see as I move this up, it's actually making me change my pitch. Uh-oh. Gotta turn around. Planetary thrusters underneath your ship, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. Yeah. See, this is why I don't fly down upside down a lot. It's fine when you're whooping and gliding, but otherwise. And here we are, almost 83.40, just a little bit more here, and oops, I'm going the wrong way, a little more. And it's pretty much underneath us at this point. Okay, we just go a little bit this way, to the right. Oops, too much, didn't realize it'd be going that fast. A little to the left, and then we'll just go straight down. Let me just line this up first. Alright, pull off the throttle just a hair. And we're there at 35.45, yes! And 83.40. 40 that way. Alright, good. A little more there. Okay. What's underneath us? Now we can probably spin over without any issue. Now that we're fully stopped here. Oops, so we are actually descending, doing this for whatever reason. Look at that. Yeah, something about anti-planetary maneuvering jets are underneath your ship, where they would be, right? Why would you be firing thrusters above you to land in counter-gravity? Well, because, you know, it's a better view that way. Okay, so down we go. Nice and careful. Nice and careful. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just pan around here. Hang on, let me make sure we're stopped. Okay. There we go. Much better. Look at those mountains and look at that sky. The Magnus Nebula. I can see why someone picked this. Wow. Let's even that up perfectly for a screenshot or two. Pull back to get a pretty little ship here with all its neat little lights. See, there's its engines thrusting to counter gravity underneath. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's pretty. Let's keep looking around here. Notice you see the Starfield does this a lot. a lot. I presume it's because there's lots of gas up that way to the left, lots of gas up here in relation to whatever's there, and then we just get to see a whole bunch of stars. Pardon the dogs. And here we come this way. Oops. Lost control there. Oops. Yeah. That's pretty too. That's a good shot there. Problem with this is it's really hard to, unless there's a key I'm missing, to line those up. Probably am. And then how about one like this? Okay, now let's go ahead and land, shall we? Now we're going to just push on our jets a little bit, right? Because, and then we let go, and then we see what it looks like before it comes to a stop on its own. As we can see there, it takes about 0.1 or so to come to stop, and I only pushed on this a little. So we're only going to very slowly get to the ground here because long journey ahead. Long journey ahead, as you saw on the map earlier. We don't have any places to repair either, Colonia. That last place I showed you we took off from, that was it. That's the last set of stations of like a remote human populated bubble of humanity in the galaxy. The rest of this, we're all on our own. To take whatever repair drones and materials you need for synthesis with you. Alright, down goes the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Oops. Let's try that again. There we go, just down a little bit. Kind of looks like this is a hill though. Alright, I'm supposed to be at 83.40. Yep. Alright, we're still good. Oh. Easy. Right, because 0.1's 100 meters now. I have to be very careful. Gravity seems to pull a lot. Big planet. Alright, so maybe the exact coordinates aren't. Do they want us landing in this hole right here or right next to it? I'm going to land next to it. I don't think there's any exact landing at those coordinates, but hey, it's close enough. Alright, throttle up. Come on. Okay, this might be a little steep too. Very careful, unsuitable terrain. Yeah, I get that. So maybe we do land in the crater? Seriously? Let's take a look around here. Please don't bump into anything. Well, that's why I got my shield extender. Alright, this looks like a plateau. That's probably is where we were meant to land on. Okay, this way a little bit. crooked or otherwise. There we go. Let's come to a stop. Oh, wants us to move at the last second. I hate that. Oh, look at that. Just very careful. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, we made it. Phew! Ah, finally. That took way too long. And for those few of you watching on the stream, I'm sure you'd agree. So let's go ahead though and turn on our planetary vehicle hangar. Well, that uses a lot of power here. We could certainly turn off a few of these other things in the meantime. Oh, we can repair our stuff too here. Let's turn off that. Keep the sensors on, doesn't matter. Let's repair our frameshift drive. For next time we get in, we'll turn this off. Alright, let's take a look around here while that repairs. You're wondering, hey, why are you repairing your frameshift drive? Well, when you take neutron stars for boosting, when you ride their exhaust jets to get a boost out of them, so you can jump farther, it damages them a little bit, 0.5% or so each time. So you bring along when Eve Online would be nanite repair paste, and you repair your modules without having to be at a station or anything. Well, isn't that just pretty? Again, quality work here by the Beagle Point Expedition Group for finding this to work on. And what's great is all these, planets rotate and spin in real time. If we stay here long enough, and I will come back to this here in a little bit, in an hour or so, to see how this is going. Well, we can see maybe if daylight shows up over here, and we get a totally different view of the star field. In the meantime, though, we'll just take a quick run out in our SRV. Sounds like the repair work is done. Turn that off, save power. Alright, let's go. Let's use the one low on fuel, because that makes sense. Just one moment. Whoop. Yeah. Lovely crater apparently that we're in. Oh wow, that's weird. See that? It makes like a white effect on the... Could it? Is that a bug? Is that a sun coming up? Let's try that again. See that? Look at the mountains out in the distance there. They get more shimmery as we come into this light. Is I seeing stuff? Yeah, look at that. Oh well, whatever. Let's turn our brights because things look cool with them on. They don't look bad with them off either. Oop. Lovely music that plays when you land on these planets. Cool. Let's reset that. I know where I'm going. right there. Get some good screenshots. Got to take good pictures for later, right? Playing with the zoom a little bit there. Alright, let's get out of here. We do have some things on radar here. I'll just take a quick drive around before I end this video out and see what there is to see in this crater. Maybe there's another reason I picked it. Maybe there's some good materials here. Who knows? Boom. Structural integrity compromised. Boo-hoo. Oh, oops. That's going to hurt. 10%? Oh, come on. Seriously? Looks like the crater gets a little deeper this way. Got something almost on the radar over there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, 1%. That's more like it. Come on. It doesn't like those big rocks. You hit those big rocks with your wheels. It's good. Well, I don't think I need anything other than vanadium. And I don't even remember for what. Oh wait, I need or neobium. Anyway, none of that. Alright, we can go back to our ship here. Oh, you know what? Turn the lights off. Oh yeah. Oh baby, from full beam to pure dark. Let's line this up right. Come down a little bit. And there we go. Nice with the ship in the distance. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have like a turbo that makes it go forward. Just these jets that you can go upwards, unless there's something I'm missing. You can't go vroom vroom and just go forward like that. But it is fun to fly. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool to fly. They just seem like you can move the jets around, so hey, they're not going backwards. Alright, let's bring this down a little bit. And then back. Oh, that is not working. That might. Whoa. Oh, we got brakes. I forgot. Oof. What do you bet? I'm not gonna blow up, am I? Let's hope not. Can't really check that from here. close to this thing. Well, oh, come on, just do this. There you go. Whoa, it's a little much. Oh, come on. Well, we can't see. Mistake, turn those lights off. Oh. Alright, maybe it's time to look around and see what we got going here. Alright, 66%. Let's not die. Let's go back to the ship. Turn those lights on. Hee-haw! Boy, we're really moving over this train now. Oh, Alright, our jet saved this. Go left. Oh, we're gonna hit the ship. Oh, yes we are. Oh, almost got stuck. Hey, look at that. Didn't land on everything. Oh well, good thing it's got multiple points. Alright, thank you very much, Anaconda, for keeping me this far. Thank you very much, everyone else, for watching. Ooh, look at that. Hold up. Get back into our ship here. And that's it for this video. Again, thanks for watching as we came out to the Sacagagwea Tundra in the Magnus Nebula. Have a good evening, everybody.